What's going on, guys? So in today's video we are going to be talking about my Duramax, but first of all, I'm on the way home. Stopped, pulled out on the side of the road. It's beautiful looking out here. As you can see, it's nice, and I figured I would give y'all a little update on Baby Squat because you probably saw the video where I addressed the squeaky leaf spring. So it's been probably a week or two since y'all saw that, and drum roll please. It is squeaking again, so that absolutely sucks. So if you haven't already, don't go buy that crap I used in the video because it does not work very long. And I saw several comments talking about how they now swap the bushings out for some different material, and that's something they do when you go in and complain to the dealership and stuff. But if you're like myself, which most of you probably are, you freaking hate dealerships. And it's a really big ordeal when you don't have a stock vehicle, even if you do have a stock, when you really don't love taking it to the dealership. But I definitely don't like taking this one there just because of the wheels and tires, just the way the whole truck's set up. It's not very dealership friendly, so I hate that. Definitely, if you do have another recommendation of something to try to get this thing to quit squeaking before I take it to the dealership, please leave that in the comments because I would really rather not take it to the dealership. So with all that being said, we're about to go home, pick up the Duramax, and then we're going to go over to gears, and at some point we're going to talk about whether or not my 2006 Duramax is an LBZ or not. Do y'all ever drive the exact same way every single day and never get stopped by a train or something? Because that just happened to me, and I've been driving this same way for years. So it's a common question on the Facebook forums whether or not your 2006 is a LBZ or an LLY, because if you get an early 06, it has the letter 2 as the 8th digit, versus if you get a late 06, it has the 8th digit of a D. Thank you, Weather, for giving just the most pinnacle sound quality known to man. I really appreciate that. So whether or not you have a So if you have an early 06, your 8th digit is going to be a 2. And if you look that up, that is going to show your engine is an LLY. However, if you have an 06 and a half, it's going to show it as a D, and that's going to show up as a LBZ. So a lot of people get confused whether or not they want to buy a truck because they don't think it's an LBZ, because everybody wants an LBZ. If you want the classic body and stuff, if you're going to spend the money, you want an LBZ. So people don't want to accidentally not buy an LBZ but yet be paying for one. So you'll see the unfortunate soul maybe once, twice a week comment on the Silverado Duramax pages and ask, hey, my 8th digit of my truck I just bought is a 2. Is this a LBZ? And of course, for the next 100 comments, they're getting absolutely destroyed. People telling them to use the search menu or to do some research or just whatever it is. I mean, there's just, you literally, forums are just about ruined these days. I mean, you can barely even, you can really barely even comment on them because people just put memes and roast you, and you really, it's a hard time to get any useful information. So when I started to do research, I wanted to get an LBZ. I didn't really care if it was a 06 or 07, but I wanted it to be an LBZ, I knew that. And so I did a lot of research, and come to find out, basically, if you have an 06 or an 07, you have an LBZ. I mean, that's just point blank, right to the answer. You have an LBZ if you have an 06 or an 07. However, if you have a early 06, you're going to be called an LLY, and basically the only difference is tuning. So basically GM could not get the tune fixed in order to pass emissions in time for the 06s to come out, so they used the LLY tuning with all the new updates that they got for the LBZ. So you got the serial number of the LLY, and that's what confuses a lot of people. But in all reality, it's literally just a tune. I think it's 50 horsepower less than the LBZ. That's it. They just couldn't get it to pass emissions, so they slapped the LLY tune on the LBZ engine transmission. Don't know, that's weird. So basically, if the truck you're going to look at is proven 06, 07, you're getting an LBZ. Sure, you don't want to get an 05 because that's going to be an LLY, but as long as the truck is an 06 or an 07, it's an LBZ. If you get an early 06, all you need is a tune, and then it's going to be the exact same as any LBZ out there. That's all there is. Completely the exact same truck, engine, transmission, everything is identical. It just has the old tune on it. There's probably not even the old tune. It's probably just not the tune that was updated as much as the LBZ was. You are down 50 horsepower, but you have an LBZ 100%. There's no getting around it. If you have a 06, 07 Duramax, it's an LBZ. Of course, 06, 07 and a half, not LBZ, but y'all get what I'm saying. If you're sweating it, you're worried, you bought a truck, didn't do your research, you bought a truck, you're looking at it, it's got a 2 instead of a D, you're freaking out, calm down. You have an LBZ. It just potentially is down 50 horsepower than a 07 or 06 and a half. So really a lot of confusion on that, and it's pretty dumb that they did that. And Chevrolet, for whatever reason, I guess it's a lot of manufacturers, they do the whole half years where they change a lot of stuff, and that's pretty dumb. Definitely caused a lot of confusion, and a lot of people miss out on certain stuff with the half years. My truck does have a D, so it is a later 06. It is a true LBZ tune and all. It is stock tune and everything, but it is a true LBZ. So if you have an early one, you're just down 50 horsepower, you need a tune, and it'll be exact. You'll gain even more horsepower than what a LBZ 06 and a half, 07 would, because you're already down 50, and it can go up just as high as this one. So you're going to be gaining a boatload. You're going to be going literally a boatload, dude. You're going to be like, you're going to get 50 more than what I would get on this, because I'm already up 50. So if that makes sense, you've got my tune plus 50 more because yours was 50 down, but it's a LBZ, so it's going to do it. Hopefully this does solve a lot of the questions, because I'm sick and tired of people getting absolutely destroyed in the comments of you know, on the forums and stuff. It's just dumb. You can't even ask questions anymore. But I know people freaking out and stuff. They bought a truck and then they get home and then serial number's wrong for being an LBZ, and they freak out. So hopefully you're seeing this video and now you're chilling out. No big deal. You need a tune, and then you're tuned to LBZ. No different. Everything else is the exact same. So don't really know where else this video is going to go. I'm going to get this thing out of this field somehow without ripping my fenders off. I'm going to do a does it rub video coming soon. But yeah, so this is the end of the video for as far as the LBZ is concerned, most likely. So I'll catch up with y'all in the next one. Look at this guy out here bogging the Honda, bud. You know that's a car, right? A Honda. Oh, it's a daggone Honda. Oh my Lord, this guy is going crazy. That's Gear's new toy. He got that on the low the other day. And he's been fixing it up. That thing cleans up pretty daggone good. That's I don't even know what year it is. 03 Honda, I think, maybe. Does that sound right? I don't know, freaking Hondas. That's the first one I ever rode in. Seeing bog out of here. Oh, buddy, bog right on that.